This made $61,548 for one client. Vontu Cut. We're on the school games leaderboard. I'm going to break it all down. Super simple. It won't be an hour long. I cut straight to the chase, provide value, no fluff. Let's go. Okay, so the traffic, right? There's all different types of traffic sources here. There's email list, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, whatever. You can do ads, you can do organic. Okay, so he had a big YouTube, but it was dead, bro. It was so cooked. I'm not gonna lie. He was getting 10, 20K views, dead YouTube, and semi-active Instagram. Okay, so that's all the traffic sources that we had, right? And essentially what we need to do with all the traffic is turn them from cold to warm to hot, because that's when they buy from you. So how do you do that? You provide value, okay? Because like I said in all my videos, I'm going to say it again, these are the 4 things that value does. Number 1 is reciprocation and authority. Read this book if you haven't. Very good. But essentially what reciprocation is like if I give to you, right, you want to give to me. It's literally genetic in our mind, whatever. It's human psychology, and it makes them an authority, because if you're providing a ton of value, I'm gonna be like, dang, that guy knows a lot. I can learn from him. I can see him as a mentor. Boom. Let me get big screen so you can see my pretty face. Okay, next is Alex Hormozi stuff. Free, then paid. Because if you give out a ton of value, people think like, dang, if that's his free stuff, imagine what his paid stuff is like. So it just cooks, because it's true. Like, if you're giving all this value for free, imagine what the paid stuff's going to be like. And then, which prospect's more likely to buy? Not this one, not this one. It's the one that watches the most content, provided the most amount of value, because of the 7-hour rule. The more content someone consumes or watches of somebody else, the more likely they are to buy, especially long form. It generally takes about 7 hours for them to turn from cold to a buyer. On average, some people take longer, some people take shorter. And that's why people do these free master classes, these free courses, and they honestly just provide value online. And it just cooks. Like, he got 4.2 million views on a free 18-hour course. He definitely printed at least a couple M's from this video. Maybe 1 M, maybe 2 million from this one video. Whether that's through affiliate links, mentorships, whatever. So, how do we warm up the traffic? Well, he's been posting for 8 years, and some of the stuff is a little wild, but nevertheless, people have been watching him for 4 years, not 8. And they've been watching him for a while. So if you've been watching someone for 4 years, bro, you're gonna be way more likely to buy from him. Okay? Some of the titles are fucking crazy. But yeah, so the trust level, right? Like 1 year, 2 year, like the trust level is fucking crazy, bro, because they really fucked with this guy hard. And they really liked him because they've been watching him for 4 years. So they're like, all right, yeah, I'm down. I like this guy. Let's go. Let's run it. So it's just like, yep, right here, because they've watched him for 4 fucking years, okay? So essentially all we had to do now was convert the traffic. This is super simple funnel. This video is going to be very short. And yeah. So essentially, right, there's tons of different ways. So there's like VSL opt-in page, there's webinar, there's link in bio, there's phone, there's cold calling, there's YouTube videos, emails, in-person masterminds, DMs, etc. All of these are funnels to essentially turn... Boom! Look at that eyeball. Look at that eyeball. To turn these views, right? Oh, yeah, that's good. To turn these views into money. That's essentially what all these funnels do. Lots of mechanisms, all doing the same thing, right? They're all different mechanisms to convert traffic. So how did we convert traffic? Well, before, he's at about 4K MRR roughly. He's had a link in the bio. It was like right here. Okay. And so then I decided to build it up and launch it. So the first thing we did was take out all the links so no one could join. With this for like a month. So this built up scarcity, major FOMO as well, because people were fiending to get in, because we want what we can't have. Whenever something's scarce, people want it, like Rolexes, Lambos. People don't really care about this stuff. It's just because other people can't have it, which is why it's cool, right? Okay, pretty simple. You want what you can't have. That's why everyone wants money, because it's hard for them. It's like hard to make, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, you want what you can't have. Okay. So then what I did was I did some market research to kind of understand exactly, which honestly I didn't really need to do this, but it was the first ever offer I did. So market research, took calls with people inside the community because they were furthest down this funnel over here. They were like literally like right here. So they're the best market research to do. And I pretty much figured out, you want to figure out 3 things from your market research. Number 1, what's your niche? Number 2, your avatar, and how you're different from your competition. Okay. So essentially figuring out their goals, pain, struggles, experiences, etc. So this, and yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Market research is very simple, very easy. You don't need to jerk off over it. Biz ops are pretty much the same, right? So what I figured out was, okay, and also it's creator market fit plus product market fit equals cash, right? So let's look at Von to Cut, right? What was his audience? Was it all dating? No, so we probably shouldn't run a dating offer. Did people know him for content creation? No, they didn't watch him to learn how to make content, so we shouldn't sell that. Was it self-improvement? Yes, he made content on self-improvement. Now, am I saying that he couldn't sell content creation or he couldn't sell dating? No, he could. He could make a lot of money off it, but the best offer was going to be something that he consistently posted over a period of time, which was self-improvement. That's what he was known for by his audience. So from there, I figured out niche self-improvement, which is pretty much just like a health. It's kind of all 3. It's a little bit weird, but it was mainly just a health one, right? Spiritual, physical, etc. Our avatar figured out their goals. They just want to become a better person. Just like find their pains were like finding like-minded people, etc., etc. And the comp was just having a unique mechanism. So that's pretty much what created our offer, which is the product market fit, which was just helping people self-improve. Okay. So from there, we would send them to an anti-VSL, which essentially is like a Google Doc VSL that talks about the creator's transformation. He relates to them, and he talks about his new fun community. And this takes people from completely unaware to problem aware because the creator had the problem that they have too, and they realize it's a problem, to solution aware because they're like, oh, there's solutions for this? He solved it. To, oh, his product's a solution. And then they're ready to buy because they get pitched at the end. So, yeah. And it just has a bunch of words and a bunch of pictures. And that was and then the pre-hype, we threw up a couple of story posts. I got something big coming, blah, blah, blah. The main FOMO was just that the story links were gone. So, yeah, or the school links. From there, we decided to launch it. So, we threw up some story sequences like this. And essentially, we ran it all through the DMs, right? So, DM funnel, mini chat, they DM a keyword. We'd send them the VSL. Let me know if you're in after you're watching. I'm in. Bet. I only have 6 spots left, though. Why should I let you have one? Scarcity. They sell themselves on it. They send big paragraphs. Say, listen, I've been watching you for 4 years, bro. I need to change my life. Tired of being like this. Boom. I would restate their pain. Say, I like it. I think you'd be a great fit. Payment link. Here's the link to join. We'd send them lifetime access, whatever, $227 to $350. We were continually raising the price. And then they're broke. They don't have enough to afford it. I just downsell them a monthly. I hand closed all these DMs. I did not have many chats set up. Every single DM was hand closed. I had my little brother on my old laptop closing deals, or on his Chromebook. He was closing deals for me while I was on my phone doing it. It was crazy. But we got through it, right? We made $20K that month, $10K in 3 days. We had $5K in PIFs. 4.3K out of 10K MRR, so about 15K MRR. Almost won the school games. That would have been crazy. I'm coming back for it, though. And yeah. And then, the MRR continuously coming. It's since made him $61,548 for him for really not doing much. And, a little video right here as well of me and him just chopping it up, which you can watch in the description. And that's how I made this client $61,548. So if you're a creator, coach, consultant, whatever, you want to chop it up with me about how, we can run up your offer, or no pressure call to see if I can even help you, you can book that down below. On top of this, you can watch my interview with Von to Cut. It's like 3 minutes long, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.